Hi, welcome back to the Amoretti Test Kitchen. Today I'm going to make some Armenian sweetbread using Amoretti's Mastic Oil Extract and our premium organic blue agave nectar. Let's get started. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is to put the yeast in the mixing bowl, and I'll add a little bit of water that is warm. It's about 110 degrees. All right, while this is bubbling, I will tell you a little bit about mastic. Mastic comes from a tree that is grown in Chios, a little island in Greece, and it's actually the sap of the tree, and it's used in a lot of Greek and Turkish and North African cuisines. It's a wonderful staple for those regions, and you can always use it in bread like I'm using today. Mastic is a flavor like pine or maybe cedar. It's a little bit woodsy, and it's also used in chewing gum, so you may have tasted it without realizing that you've actually tasted it. It's very hard. It comes out like a rock and difficult to use, but Amoretti has created this mastic into an oil, so it's easy for us to use. It's made with no chemicals, no artificial colors or flavors, just mastic. So let's see, I think that this is bubbling up nicely, so we will continue on. I'm going to heat this milk just a little bit. I'm going to pop it in the microwave for about 20 seconds. All right, so I'm going to combine, now that the milk has warmed a little bit, I'm going to add the sugar. This is 1/3 cup of sugar. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt, and the eggs. And we will get 1½ teaspoons of our agave. And then I'm going to add the mastic. So just mix all of this together. Now I'm going to add it to the yeast mixture. Give that a little stir. Now we can add the flour. This is bread flour. We have 3 cups in here. And I'm going to use a dough hook to get this going. Okay, so this dough has come together a little bit, and I'm going to add the butter a little bit at a time. I'm going to give this just a quick knead on the table, just to make sure it's nice and smooth. I can smell the mastic. It is so nice. It's such a lovely flavor and such a great spice to use. If you've never used it, I encourage you to try it. Okay, so I have oiled this bowl. I'm going to put this now into the bowl, and I'm going to spray the top of it. And now I'm going to cover it with the towel, and we'll put it in the oven to proof. Now, if you don't have a proofing setting on your oven, you can always just put it in a warm spot. You can put it on top of an oven with the covered towel. It's going to proof for 2 hours now, and I've set my proofing temperature to 95. So this is now beautifully proofed. It's been 2 hours. I'm going to take this out. It feels wonderful. We'll divide it into 6 sections because I'm going to use a 6 braid. And now I'm going to roll these into ropes. Okay, so now I'm going to pinch 3 of them together at the top, then pinch the other 3 together, then put them together. Okay, so now we can begin the braid. All right, so these 2 are out to the side. I'm going to bring this down into the center. Take the second one from the left and move it up to the top. Bring this down to the center. Take the second from the right, put that over to the side. And you just continue in this fashion until you're finished. And in the end, you can just push them together and then tuck it under like this. All right, so that's a beautiful braid. This is now going to proof for another 30 minutes. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cornmeal onto the sheet pan. Now I put this back into the oven to proof, and we'll give it another 30 minutes. All right, our bread has proofed for the second time. Now I'm going to egg wash it, and then we'll roll the sesame seeds onto it. So you just dip your hand into a little bit of egg wash and then into the seed, and then you just roll it on. Okay, so this is going to bake for 35 minutes at 350, and then we'll have a beautiful loaf. So this has cooled, and we are ready to see what it looks like inside. So let's cut a piece. I'll put some on a nice cutting board here. So you can see it has a very nice crumb, and it is going to be delicious. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to our channel and our newsletter. You can reach out to us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Amoretti. If you decide to make this recipe, please take a picture and tag us on social media. See you next time.